Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Capturez here playing the Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. Welcome to Facecam. So we have finally got Facecam. As you can see in this brand new series, we will be using Facecam. And it's exciting. It's something completely different. It's a little bit nervous when everyone's watching you, so might need to bear with my nerves a little bit in the first couple of episodes till I get used to it all, but this is what we're doing. We are doing an Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. So this was the surprise that I was talking about at the very end of the Heart Gold Elite Four when we become champion for the first time. The Heart Gold series is going in line with this series, so we are still planning on releasing episodes for that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. The Omega Ruby series will be introduced between those days, so I'm thinking Tuesdays, Thursdays. Probably won't introduce anything on Sundays as of yet, but we will be changing that schedule to Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, like our Heart Gold schedule has been, once we complete the Heart Gold game, that is. At the point of releasing this, I've already released the episode where we've just defeated Lieutenant Surge, so if you haven't checked out that series, go check that out as well. It's been a great series so far. But if you did want to start fresh and have a watch of this series, this is our brand new Omega Ruby series that we are just starting right now. This first episode, episode 0 is, we will be having a Choose Your Encounter episode. Now, I'll go through some of the rules of a Nuzlocke real quick if you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, or if it's your first time watching us. Basically, what Nuzlocke is when a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. You can't use it for the rest of the game. You've either got to box it or release it. I tend to box mine so we can go back and have a look at all the Pokemon that we've lost on our journey so far. Rule number 2 is that you're only allowed to catch the first encounter of every route or new area you go to. So that means you're only allowed to catch one Pokemon per area. Now, there are quite a few areas in the game, so again, you do get a lot of opportunities to catch Pokemon. But of course, the fact is that if you lose one of those Pokemon, well, it's considered gone for the rest of the game. The exception to this rule is the dupes clause, where if you've already caught a Pokemon of that species, or the same type of Pokemon in the evolution lines, or whatever it is, you can continue to use, you can get a second encounter, and that way then, until you encounter something different. I am just going to quickly enter my name in here. What I'll quickly explain as well, wow, it would help if I got everything right. Again, I missed it. What I will quickly explain is that we have had a little bit of issues with the emulator in the past, so you may find sometimes it may peak or volume might kind of get a little bit fuzzy or something along those lines. Either way, we're going to see how we go, hope for the best. And yeah, look, I'm really excited about playing this game. So, I have never ever done a randomizer of this game before. So this is the first time I've done a randomizer on a 3DS game in general. So, exciting times, completely something brand new for me as well. I've never done, like I said, a randomizer on any 3DS games or Omega Ruby, for instance. And it's one that I've always wanted to do. Now, this is one of my favorite games. Again, I like a lot of the remakes. They just do a really good job on it. But yeah, look, hopefully all runs smoothly. We're currently sitting at a good 30 frames per second. But you will find spikes, for instance, right now, where in the very beginning, it might spike up a little bit. But again, all just little teething issues, so hopefully all works well. Now, we will get straight into the game. I'm not going to worry about any of the mother chat or anything else that usually happens. You may see me look to my left, which is your right. That's going to get really, really confusing for me, but you may see me look a little bit to the left occasionally. I've got a second monitor where I kind of monitor the performance and everything like that of the Citra emulator. and as well as Streamlabs as well. So you will occasionally see me look to the left-hand side. I will occasionally look to the camera as well, but we'll pretty much see how we go. Most of the time, I'll obviously be looking directly at the screen, so let's just hope for the best, and let's see how we can get this Nuzlocke sorted. Now, you may be looking at the layout and be thinking, why are we only on 1 win when in the beginning of the Hard Gold series we did say that we were going to consider beating the Elite Four and becoming the champion for the first time a win? I've decided to change my mind on that. We are actually going to have it as a 1 win, 0 losses until we complete the game. So as soon as we defeat Red, if we defeat Red, we will consider that a win. But let's hope we do defeat Red in that series. I've had a lot of fun in the Hard Gold series. But yeah, look, it's time for something new as well, which is really cool. We do have the speed up button enabled as well. The speed up button in this game is a little bit different to what we have done in the past. So you might find that there's some points that speed up really quickly and some points that don't speed up much at all. I'm not going to play around a whole lot with the speed up button, but you'll see that I, generally speaking, will not use it too often. I do plan on using it obviously for grinding and everything like that, but we'll see how we go. And this here is our first encounter with May. So she obviously knows who we are already. We already have a reputation going for us in this region. Probably because our dad's a gym leader, but anyway, we're still doing pretty well in terms of people knowing who we are because we have no idea who they are. But we will go and finally get to speak to Professor Birch. We're going to speak to this little kid quickly who's going to say that he can hear someone screaming. And we just heard the cry of a Poochyena. Now, the Poochyena will be randomized into something different as well, but I just find it really funny that a Pokemon Professor needs help from a level 3 Poochyena. But anyway, what we're going to do quickly is I am just going to save the game so that we can continue from this point next time. But time to look at our starters. Okay, we will start from the left. I didn't know they all come up like that. I was kind of expecting them to come up individually, but we have a Meganium, which is a pretty cool Pokemon. So we've got a Meganium as a starter choice, a Heliolisk, which to be honest, I have never ever used, and a Froakie, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty cool that we actually randomized into 2 starter Pokemon throughout different series. But anyway, even the Heliolisk is a pretty cool Pokemon. Now, the choice is completely yours. I have got no idea who I'd pick. And to be honest, I don't really want to influence anyone's decision no matter what anyway. So I'm leaving it completely in your hands. Leave a comment. You tell me which of these great Pokemon, the Froakie, the Heliolisk, or the Meganium, should be our starter. So just leave a comment in the comment section. And we will pretty much go from there. And the Pokemon with the most comments will become our starter. The other thing that I really like doing as well in this series is that everyone who comments will get a Pokemon named after them. So if you want a Pokemon named after you, all you got to do is give us a comment. If you enjoy the videos, please give us a like. And if you're interested in following the series, give us a sub. By subscribing to my content, that's pretty much how I know that I'm doing the right thing and how people are actually enjoying it. So please, please do subscribe to the content if you enjoy what you are watching. Anyway, guys, these again are our choices. So we've got the Grass-type Pokemon Meganium, the Fire-type Pokemon Heliolisk, even though it is technically an Electric-type Pokemon, and the Water-type Pokemon Froakie, which fits well as well, which is good. And I just doubled up the words as well. But anyway, so yeah, guys, leaving it in your hands. Please leave a comment. Let me know what starter you think we should choose, and we'll go from there. Alright, thank you very much, guys, and peace out.